G'day folks, welcome back to Pete's Investing. It's October 14, 2023. This is the spot gold price update. On a weekly, daily and hourly, you can see here on the weekly and daily, we're still in a pretty much a bearish outlook, longer term, although we've had a nice little rally in the last week. You can see that bullish candle during that last week, and the hourly shows it in terms of a nice big bullish run. Let me drill down for each of these. So in that Fibonacci range on the weekly, you can see there it's come down and sort of bounced off that about halfway between the 50 and the 61% Fibonacci level, and it's making further upside again because of that big bullish week we had last week. Although just be mindful the CCI is still in a decline, so still overall fairly bearish on the weekly level. The daily likewise, the CCI is in a decline. If you look at the trend CCI, the 400 down here, that's still in a strong decline, although we've had a bit of an upswing here on the CCI 150, but I wouldn't be calling it bullish at this point. On the medium to long term, I'd still call it a bearish outlook. It's bounced off this support at 1810, and it's making some ways up towards probably these highs around the 1980 level. On the hourly though, you can see there we had this nice big bullish run since almost the start of October. We had a bullish divergence on the CCI 150 versus the price. It hit our target. And more recently, we projected this bearish divergence on the CCI 150 versus the price. Now, that was our little target area, and I've marked that with a cross, meaning it's failed. You can see that the price came down and probably just touched. You could probably dispute whether it worked or not, but you can see that it probably just touched the 23% and then bounced from there. Now, we're going to mark that as a miss. It didn't hit the target, so I'm not going to cheat the system. These work probably over 90% of the time, these divergence. So if I scroll back, you can see all those little squares. That's where all the divergence have worked. And occasionally they do fail, and I'm going to mark that as a failure in this case. Now, in terms of where it's gone, so I'm going to delete that Fibonacci just to clean it up a bit. So that's a failure for that divergence. And then the divergence is a failure because the CCI broke higher than the entry point there. So that's how we classify it as a failure. You can see there the price is retraced back between this Fibonacci range. It's gone past the 61%, and that's always a bullish, a slight bullish indicator. It's broken past and now heading towards, it's sitting at the 88% and heading towards 100% level. So if it goes much higher, then we're going to possibly see some further upside as well on the daily, and then potentially start to see maybe an upswing on the CCI 400 on the daily. But we'll play that one step at a time, and we just need to see where this stops in the short term. So if you got value out of the video, hit that subscribe and the like button, hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching, and see you in a future video.